Hello! Welcome back to the Walnut. My name is Beast, and we're back with Torture. By which I mean, we're back with the Toa-Route. And it's really something bad when it's like this sentence is aimed. It's aimed at Toa, basically. And it says, our first official day as a couple, does that sound right? I don't like that. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you people knew about the whole Steam the little Steam thing that went on with the race. I was in Team Corgi and Team Corgi won. Therefore, I got the #1 on my wish list gifted, which is a game called Hello Goodbye, which is also a visual novel. And it's a bit more serious than the visual novels we've done up at this point. Mainly because the whole story is that, you know what, I may just make an extra video where it's going to be just a poll, which one should we do next? Sabbath of the Witches? Sabbath of the Witch? Actually, fuck it, I'll just do Sabbath of the Witch and then Hello Goodbye. Because I feel like it. Anyways, first official day of the couple. Does that sound right?
Ohayo, Oni-chan to you na no, darling.
So finally heads to the living room, around what most folks would consider noon. Good morning, honey! Not having school doesn't mean you can wake up this late, you know.
Asagohan yoroshiku.
It's already lunch. Sparing no time, my honey and also little sister lies down on the sofa, exposing her navel for all to see. I hate my life!
卵はスクランブルエッグでね。バターを効かせてオムレツっぽく。
And ask what you wanted.
彼氏なんだから尽くしてよ。
That's not how boyfriends work. My so-called little sister cuteness meter hasn't budged an inch. I'm still cooking in the way she requested. Cooking it the way she requested. You know, I just went with the flow yesterday.
私にもう飽きちゃったの?
Possibility isn't even in this dimension. Just how many years do you think you and I have been together? Which is exactly why I need to see another side of her. It doesn't make sense. Yesterday I thought it was a great idea. What's a couple even supposed to do?
恋愛漫画の連載持ってる原作者が言うことじゃないんじゃないの？芋サラダ先生。
Normally, I guess it'd be a date, so we can get really close to something. A date. To my houseplant of a little sister who buys juice online by the box. That must be a journey in and of itself.
デートか。
While preparing the frying pan, I glance over and see Toa still lying on the sofa, stomach exposed.
朝ごはん食べてネット巡回してからね。
Do what?
だからデート。
The frying pan falls out of my hand, crashing loudly. The date? You're personally asking me to go.
ダーリンの喜ぶ顔を見るためだったら何だってできちゃうの。乙女心ってそういうものなんだよ。
I'll just pretend to ignore her completely monotone voice. That's also why, well, that sure gets me excited. Alright, let's hurry up and make us some breakfast. Her monotone voice is also the reason for this. Well, that's the wrong.
設定を変更するのね。
All system voices except hers. Just to spite her. I have to go through her route. I don't want to hear her more than I need to in this route. Like Toa, maybe a good character overall, but the character becomes shit the moment you have to romance her.
戻るわね。
Right, huh?
嬉しさをかみしめる兄であった。
Just a bit. So what's the plan? Amusement park, the zoo?
お兄ちゃんは気にせず朝ごはんの支度しててくれていいよ。 私に考えがあるから。
You're actually looking forward to this? That's a pretty big step forward for a person like Toa. Hearing her this fired up makes the whole fake lovers thing completely worthwhile. So I think to myself and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Anyways, or so I think to myself as I turn the heat up and under the frying pan, excited for the day to come. I hate life. Have we ever had such an active day off from school before? I was riding the train!
ほほー。やってくれるね。
Toa's leaning against the train door, absorbed to the mobile game on the smartphone.
この私の方針に立てつくとはね。貴様はギルド追放だ。
Basically the same thing whether you're home or not, huh?
横から口出ししないでよ。下僕たちもラビ様に逆らう者に血の粛清をって盛り上がってるし。
That's a terrible thing to get excited over. They're members of the same guild. You need to be more lenient.
この程度で怒ってるわけないでしょ。私はいつもクールだから。これはね、見せしめと結束の強化。
This girl is scary.
帝王学ってこういうものだよ。
I know. I've already started losing drive. Okay, I won't bug you about stuff you do online, but can you please focus on why we left the house in the first place?
そんなのデートに決まってるよ、ダーリン。
Good, that's exactly right, by the way. You don't feel like my girlfriend at all right now. Could you explain that, please?
それはお兄ちゃんの受け止め方次第じゃないかな。
As usual, she answers without taking her eyes off her smartphone. I mean, my last girlfriend broke up with me because she said that it just didn't feel like she was my girlfriend, which I didn't feel like that was the case. Like I felt, to me, it still felt like she was my girlfriend, but for her, it just felt like we were friends talking whenever we were doing stuff. So, huh.
こうやって寄り添って片目も気にせずイチャついてるんだよ。恋人にしか見えないんじゃない？
How so? I should say people think you're a couple. Even then, we just look like we're tired of each other.
じゃあイチャつく？
And how do you propose we do that?
漫画の中ではどういう風にイチャつかせてるか思い出してみればいいんじゃない？ケース1、電車の中。
Oops, I tripped and my face falls right under your skirt or something.
ナチュラルに狂ってやがる。
Yeah, it is dumb. Like, what is believable is they fall over and accidentally, like, pin the girl to the wall or something. Because that is a natural thing to happen on a train when you get when you get the bad luck. Like, as long as something can be explained with normal bad luck, it's still okay. If you gotta rethink your physics for it to be possible, case in point, the Charlotta thing from Infinite Stratos, where I think she was in a maid costume and wanted to stop Ichika from leaving, but accidentally pushed him over from behind him, and then ended up lying in front of him with her legs spread and her panties visible, which it wasn't just a flip in the air, if you want to explain it like that. Like, that was a flip, a corkscrew, and then another half flip. And that would take effort. Anyways, I'm pretty much in agreement, but I also don't want to hear that from her.
なんてね。今日の私たちは恋人だから、少しは寛容になってあげる覚悟はできてるよ。
Not once have I asked you to let me shove my face under your skirt.
私がお兄ちゃんのスカートに顔を突っ込むってことでいいかな？
Hell no! What does that even mean?
じゃあ、 そんなに私のスカートに顔を突っ込みたいの？
I swear this girl isn't listening to a word I say. Our back and forth went at a steady pace. As expected, I was fairly enjoyable, but there wasn't even a hint of flirtatiousness.
これが満員電車だったら、むぎゅ、やーんみたいなのもありえたのにね。
The way you perfectly describe the situation with just sound effects is praiseworthy. But would you have gotten on if it was full?
タクシー使うに決まってるじゃん。満員電車に乗るとか、未来永劫ありえないね。
Yeah, kind of heart-raising incident could possibly happen. Not with my little sister. Could you stop just mentioning that? Yes, she is your little sister. I'm trying to forget that fact to at least enjoy myself a little. Like in the first place, Toa. From Toa? It was Toa. It was Toa, I think. Like, am I mixing up Toa from Trails of Cold Steel here? And, you know, Tokyo Xanadu.
わかりやすい独り言だね。
Like, Toa isn't the, like, girlfriend material, I think. I wasn't expecting anything to happen anyway, so it's fine with me. Anyways, don't mind me. Anyway, we're going on a normal date today. Really though, my dearest little sister, couldn't you at least look away from your phone? Our conversation dried up too. Hey, Toa. Now I'd like to. I asked you earlier, so could you just tell me already? I'd really like to know.
パンツは白。
What was that for? And no, I'm not talking about where. And no, I'm talking about where we're going.
せっかちだな、ダーリンは。
I could already be playing Sabbath of the Witch. That game seems fun, actually. She replies as if just remembering the whole couple bit, gently tapping her foot against my ankle.
欲しがり屋さんね。
Why'd you try to make it sound more seductive?
楽しみに待ってなよ。あと、ギルド対抗戦が始まるから15分くらい話しかけないでね。
I didn't look up a single time. Well, despite her attitude, she did personally say she wanted to go on a date. I remain quiet and lean against the train door. It's not often that I get to see Toa totally engrossed in something. So we look like a couple to the typical bystander, eh? Even this kind of casual banter can give me tips for my writing.
うわぁ、こいつ回復ケチってる。バトルの後でギルド追放しよっと。
It's amazing how everyone in your guild puts up with your overbearing behavior. After all that's said and done, it still feels like spending my day off with Toa will lead to something meaningful. Is it though? Or so I thought.
おー、わざわざ足を伸ばした甲斐があるってもんだね。空気からして違うもん。
You know, I didn't mind coming here if that's what you wanted. Just by looking at the gleam of an eye, there's really nothing for me to say. The game shop, huh? Could just had me pick it up or ordered it online like usual.
レトロゲームショップ。
Huh? Uh-huh.
レトロ。
I know. She's really into it.
知る人ぞ知る聖地だよ。この店通販やってないし、機会があればって思ってたんだよね。3年前から。
If it was that long ago, you should have tried sooner.
もうちょっとだけ待てば、どこでも行ける的なドアが発明されるかなって期待してた。
I know you're telling the truth, so I'm speechless.
可能性を否定したとき、進歩もまた止まるんだよ。
Your head sure is in the clouds.
ではでは早速。おー、いきなり大物発見。
Spry and excited Toa is right before my very eyes. A true rarity of a creature. She begins walking about the fairly cramped store, checking and inspecting every single shelf with the eyes of a connoisseur. It's kind of look different from the types that I've seen.
SD メモリと DVD しか知らない世代はこれだから。
You said it, my younger sister.
見てよ、ほら、これ、ガチャコンって差し込むんだけど、ほら、ゲーム黎明期はいろいろ不安定だったからね。
He grabbed the cassette-looking game from the shelf, and for some reason, Toa begins to wax poetic immediately.
いにしえのゲーム戦士たちは、ふーって息を吹きかけたり、2秒貯めて祈ってから電源オンとか、いろんなやり方で不便と戦ってたんだよ。2コントローラーに助けてって叫んだり、上上下下ってコマンド入れたり。
Don't fucking quote the Konami code here! I haven't the slightest clue as to what she's talking about, but I feel like I have to make some kind of comment.
何気に私が持ってるこのゲームは、日本で一番最初に発売されたファミコンソフトだからね。
Did they really make Famicom into Famicom? When you put it that way, it's pretty amazing.
30年経った今でも動くっていうのがすごいし、こんなのが何気に棚にあるのが超すごいよね。
Toa just said hella. Did she? Yeah, it is.
テンション上がってきた。横揺れしそう。
Not too sure about rolling on the floor.
まだ見ぬ古のゲームたち。今こそ我が名のもとに血の盟約を交わさん。みたいなね。気分はまるでアーサー王。
Legend of King Arthur? Was that the super edgy one?
これは結局北極大探検。噂に聞いていた以上にペンギンがブサかわいい。
You just completely ignore my question. I expect nothing less from Toa. If my heart was weak to these things, I'd probably start crying on the spot.
かいっと。動作確認済みですって武骨な張り紙が憎いね。
She's even extending her vowels. I brag about knowing Toa better than anyone else, which is why seeing her this hyped is overwhelming. In terms of bringing out a different side of her, going out has accomplished that, then some.
おお、あれあれネオディオだ。実機初めて見た。
Deal! You're way too excited. You sure love video games, don't you?
この店、いくらで買収できるかな。
Toho Chongo, what? Don't defile sacred ground.
嘘だよ、嘘。店舗経営なんてめんどくさそうだもんね。経理とか。
Which means it's not just a pipe dream, financially speaking. I'd know.
見てると全部欲しくなっちゃってキリがないな。厳選して家に連れ帰らないと。これと、これは、このチャンス逃したらもう一回手に取れるかわからないもんね。かい、お兄ちゃん、カゴを持ってきて。
Yes, ma'am.
うん。こんなところかな。
For now, since we first entered the store, Toa finally breathes a sigh of contentment. At this point, the basket I'm carrying has been filled with a large pile of stuff. And of things that people are actually watching her go on her shopping spree. You sure are getting a lot. You want all these?
欲しかったものっていうか、ほい？
Considering how strongly she feels, it's strange that she was able to keep putting off a visit to the store for so long.
帰る前にもう一回店内を一回りっと。歴史の証人たち。この時代があって今があるということを私は決して忘れないよ。
I just noticed that I have a scratch on my leg. Like this just occasionally happens. I shower and suddenly notice, hey, for some reason, I don't know, somewhere hurts. And I look and say, oh hey, scratch. When the fuck did that happen again? As you walk down an aisle, she starts clinging onto the showcases.
もう二度と来ることができないと思うと悲しくなってくるね。
Little lady, did you know you can come here by taking a single train?
私は電車に乗ると寿命が4年縮むんだよ。可愛い妹に死ねって言ってるの。
Look at it from another perspective. Don't want to come to this place so much that she'd actually risk her life. I only go along with what Toa wants sometimes. I'm not that into games, honestly.
お、なんか気になるゲームでもあった？
Not really interested. More just looking to see if there are any games I could play to relax. First shot by a sparkler, she spots me flicking through the games on the shelf.
あー、ダメダメ。それ RPG なのにエンディングがないっていうマゾ仕様だから、ストレス製造機だよ。
And the new Dome of Gaming sure was pretty lax about this stuff.
初心者はアクション一択だよね。これはどう？冥界村。攻撃を食らうと反乱になる騎士を操作して、基本パンツ一丁で野山を駆け回って魔物と戦うマゾ仕様です。なんであの騎士、鎧の下パンツ一丁なの？性癖なの？
I'm planning on playing through hard games like some kind of masochist.
S を満喫したいならこれかな。ケルケルケール。
There's nothing but kicking in the title. I'll give it a shh.
待って。それに決めるのはあまりに早計。
And what should I?
最初のゲームは重要なんだよ。そこに興奮と感動と欲しいものに届かないもどかしさがあってこそ次につながるんだから。もろもろを踏まえると、今のお兄ちゃんにはギャルゲーの方がいいんじゃない？温故知新。古きを知り新しきを。いや、めんどくさい。論より証拠だね。
She was so close to getting to the point she was trying to make.
カゴ、もう一個持ってきて。
Huh? You need another?
いる。
So our date ends with nothing more than just that single stop at the video game store. Can't talk again.
まだ気分が高揚してるよ。デートって本当にいいものだね。
The rest of the world would just call it a shopping spree and I got stuck as your bag holder.
お兄ちゃんのゲームも買ってあげたじゃん。
Well, yeah, but Toa put a ton of effort into choosing it for me. I'm anxious to play it with her once we get back.
ほら、お兄ちゃんも楽しそうにしてるし。
Just a little. I reply after she pokes my cheek a little.
今日感じたときめきとか新鮮な感動は作品に活かせそう？芋サラダ先生。
You sure are asking for a lot. I've only really got the elements of a trip outside, but I ended up with us interacting as per usual. Having fun and using that as inspiration for the manga. Totally different things.
おっと、もう5時。ギルドバトルの時間だから、お兄ちゃん少し黙ってて。
You're so cold. You're a couple years. Couldn't you at least say it a little We're a couple years, so couldn't you at least say it a little nicer?
お預けよ、ダーリン。
Trips out her smartphone and boots the game up without a hint of hesitation.
おお。ギルド復帰を嘆願するメールが45通も来てる。身の程を知ったか、哀れな豚め。家畜として飼ってやる。ギルドに献上金50万ゴールドな。と。
What the fuck? Well, sister makes me want to cover my eyes and ears. As usual, her eyes are glued to the smartphone without caring about her surroundings. I guide her gently so she doesn't veer off the sidewalk. Walking side by side, the sight of the riverbank comes into view. It's sunset on a day off. Couples on the side of the bank, and it's clear, even from a distance, that they're flirting and laughing with each other.
おお。80万側近で入れてきたか。もっと持ってるな、こいつ。ジャンプさせてみよ。
On the other hand, I'm here. holding a full shopping bag from the video game shop in my chest, to my chest. Toa, being her usual self, is by my side. I wonder what romance is like. A journey back home feels a little longer as I once again ponder what it's like to be a couple, lovers. So basically, I've tried to put something together, but I still haven't been able to come up with a solid theme for it.
そうですか。
Sorry to call you on Sunday night, just to tell you all this.
構いませんよ。作品は編集と作家が二人三脚で作るものです。労苦を分かち合ってこその信頼ですから。
She replies with kind words, as if she couldn't see my earnest apology right before her.
せかせばいいものになるわけではありませんからね。まずは納得のいく形を模索してみてください。そうですね。仮プロット提出を火曜12時というところでお願いします。
I see. I'll pass it to you during lunch break. Guess I'll need to use the student council room's computer. I sense the obvious pressure from her and a cold sweat runs down my spine. Looks like this is as far as I can delay it. Guess I might as well just go. Some kind of amnesia plot twist. Nah, they'd say it's way too simple.
お気に来るような内容はいりませんから、芯の通ったものをお願いしますね。
Yes, ma'am. As the chime rings through the fuck off bell! As the chime rings throughout the classroom, I bury my face in my hands subconsciously. My Monday is coming to an end. Most of the classes went in one ear and out the other as I tried to focus on my writing. But it was all in vain. I still got nothing. Well, not nothing, but what I did come up with is just terrible. Maybe that date I had with Toa was a failure. But what I come up with, it ends up being something like getting bullied by your little sister feels great, doesn't it? Couldn't possibly ask the readers to awaken the masochistic tendencies for an entire volume's worth of manga. Damn it!
お腹でも痛いのか？
That too.
どうしてお前は落ちてるものばかり食べるんだ？美少女の食べ残しって決まってるわけじゃないんだぞ。
Just fucking powerbomb him.
なんで無視するんだよ。やめてくれよ。
Quit shaking me.
どうしたの？そんなシリアス入っちゃって。兄弟喧嘩でもしちゃった？
そんなの土下座すればいいだろ。
I have to commend you for how refreshing that subservience of yours is. I cautiously furrow my brow at the moment I hear the word sister come out of her mouth. Say, what do you think makes little sisters cute?
はあ？そんなのお兄ちゃんと結婚してくれるところに決まってるだろ。
Huh? On that note, I'd like to unveil a new plot development in a series centered on the theme of marriage. What do you think?
お茶入れるね。一回冷静になろう。
Now that I say, even though I tried to enlighten myself with a fan's straight opinion on it.
カオルコ先輩に心配かけないで。顔色悪いわよ、あなた。原稿提出するときに高塚さんと少し話したけど、コウキくんのこと心配してたよ。
Despite that, she still set such a merciless deadline. Real pro she is.
まだネタ出てなかったの？私がせっかく休日潰して付き合ってあげたのに。ほんとそうですよ。先輩ちょっとアンテナ低いんじゃないですか。
Two girls munch potato chips as they hurl heartless words right at me.
付き合ってあげたって？お兄ちゃんが妹萌えを学びたいって言うから、デートしてあげたの。どう受け止めればいいか悩む話ね。
It was just in the form of a date is all.
なるほど、なるほど。それで、こうきくんは妹萌えを感じ取れたの？
If it had, I wouldn't be at my wit's end.
え、あんなに楽しそうにしてたのに。
And I did, but it was really nothing more than just me enjoying a day out with my sister.
なかなか残念な結末ですね。ちなみに、どこ行ったんですか？
Went to a video game store, then straight back home.
言っただけじゃないでしょ。買ったよ。
Even the hero, who practically spoils Toa, is shaking her head, telling Toa to leave it at
ダ
that.
メでしたか。私としたことが余計な提案で足を引っ張るようなことを。
There's no need for you to feel bad about it.
お兄ちゃんの才能の問題だからね。
Oh, my little sister, that's the one thing you should never say to a writer.
作家っていうのは作品を作れる人のことなんだよ。
Like, Toa's just being a huge bitch in this route. Like the other route, she was cool, she was chill. Now she's just being a huge bitch.
黙っちゃったじゃない。なかなかあの悲壮感は顔に出ないわよ、とは。
せっかく協力してあげたのに、これじゃね。
Toa TKOs me, then goes back to munching on potato chips like it's no big deal.
しょうがないからまた。
アプローチはすごく良かったと思います。
What?
実践で妹萌えを学ぶんでしょ？
Press sips over and leans closer, her very ample breasts shaking all the while.
トアちゃんとお出かけすると、実の妹すぎて妹になっちゃうから、
Is
それ
she
だけうまくいかなかったんだよね。
is she gonna suggest he go out on a date with her or another girl in the student council with that student council member acting as a little sister? Is that gonna be the case? What's the strange feeling? Logic probably does make sense, but
そこで私だよ。
beats her chest and strikes a bit of a showy pose.
あまたの妹萌えにも一加減あります。
Why'd she suddenly start talking so formally?
私がこうきくんの妹になるから、普段とちょっと違う妹感に触れてみて。ね、これどうかな？よりにもよって、カオルコさん年上じゃないですか。そんなのはハート次第だよ。ね、お兄ちゃん。
He stole my heart! Oni-chan.
毎日そう呼ばれてるよね。
Quiet! I'm trying to get some things in order here!
ありだったのね。それはまあ、カオルコ先輩だものね。当然だわ。
私の妹スキルはカオルコに劣っていると？
妹スキルって何？
The chatter goes in the right ear, it goes in the right ear and out the left. Her clear eyes look straight at me. Her gentle smile conveys an unconditional trust. Cow?
なーに？お兄ちゃん。
Marriage is the only way to go for this series! What did I just...
誰かこの部屋で一番尖ってるもの持ってきて。
Oh shit! Toa's packing heat! That's the wrong way to use that. Fuck. I'm done.
鉛筆かな？
もっと深くえぐれて傷がなかなか回復しないものがいい。むタイプのやつ。
Why you two? I'm at a good point here.
おー。
Okay, I like that expression. I like that expression.
糸口見えそうなら、デートのやり直ししようか、お兄ちゃん。
Oh, go go out today? Even though we're brother and sister?
たまには他のことばかりじゃなくて、私ともデートしてよ。
Alright, let's go, right now.
やったー！お兄ちゃんとお出かけだ。それじゃあ私、お家に寄って着替えてくるね。
So excited considering we're just hanging out for a bit, you cute little thing.
お出かけじゃなくてデートだもん。
They are way too enrolled.
トランスし始めましたね、先輩。
Like they are way too into it.
疲れてハイになってるのかしら。
Like, she's just pissed. She's just pissed.
たと
Like,
えお芝居でも思うところがあったりする？
別に。っていうか、みひろ、今日この後空いてる？あれのことなんだけど。
that again.
はいはい。
There's only a day with my little sister about how long it has been since I've got to a meeting point, etc., etc. Motherfucking mosquito! Etc., etc. Stopping up the small details, but once I meet up with press, rather my little sister, goes without saying that I'll be spraying all over again. In my heart, that is. As for why? It's my very first brother-sister date as her older brother. Right, I've got the whole setting in mind now.
難しい顔して、どうしちゃったの？お兄ちゃん。
Press, you're pretty good at acting it. What?
今日は、私とデートなんだから、よそ見なんかしちゃダメだよ。
She's clinging onto my arm like it's nothing. She's teasing me, putting her breasts against me so strongly that they're wrapping around my arm. This be unforgivable if we were just friends.
もしかして照れてる？お兄ちゃん。兄弟なのに変なの。
Like, she is way too into it. Shy? Who? Me? No way.
嘘だよ。顔が真っ赤だもん。
Naruko, my little sister, smiles and pokes at my cheek. Could you stop pointing it out, please? This is between us. Neither friends nor lover. So close, if there's a shred of decency there. Just a minute, I need to take notes.
よそ見しちゃダメって言ったもん。
She pulls on my arm just as I'm about to take out my notepad.
流れをいちいち止めたらつまらないよ。振り返るのは後でもできるでしょ？今は兄弟デートを楽しもうよ。お兄ちゃん。
Like, hearing Kyodai is just weird because the context in which I've heard that for a while now is in the context of Yakuza 0. So now I just imagine Koki and Karuko being part of the Yakuza, being sworn brothers. Which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, got it. Okay then, where should we go head to first?
あ、破壊堂に寄ってもいい？スクリーントーンが切れちゃいそうだったの。
Being awfully problematic about this, aren't you?
お買い物の後は喫茶店にも行こうね。私、パフェ食べちゃおうっと。
Fuck.
そこの喫茶店にこんな大きなパフェがあるんだよ。
If you hear something like that, everyone will laugh. Laugh at Karuko's gesture. Karuko gestures how big the parfait is.
お兄ちゃんと一緒だからいいの。食べるの手伝ってね。
See, we're family, so she shows me her expressions just as they are. If portrayed properly, then it serves as another means to build up the character.
あんってしてあげようか。
Get ahead of yourself now. If you do that, people might think you're a boyfriend or girlfriend.
私は別にそれでも構わないんだけどな。
Eh? Get a hold of yourself. It's all just part of the act. What?
お兄ちゃん、見たことない顔色になってるよ。どうかしたの？
It's nothing. Nothing at all. He felt
あの
death.
二人いい感じだね。腕まで組んじゃってるのに、あんまり硬さも感じないし。あれだと兄弟っていうより。
あんなのごっこでしょ？カオル子は案外ああいうのうまいから、お兄ちゃんが舞い上がってるだけだって。
Oh hey, Sabbath of the Witch finished downloading. I'm still convinced that they just called it Sabbath of the Witch just so it sounds relatively like son of a bitch when Japanese people say it.
尾行しておいて、今さらクール気取りっていうのもどうかなと思うけど。
尾行？お兄ちゃんが変な勘違いしてカオル子にやらかさないか監視してるだけでしょ。お兄ちゃんは本当に単純だから、今もおちんちんが反応してる可能性すらあるね。
Weiner. Weiner. Wiener is I-E. Like Wiener. Is the English Wiener that like written like that? I didn't know that. Chin chin. Fucking Kaguya. I shouldn't be talking while moving away from the microphone. Fucking Kaguya is what I said while I reached for my last bottle of cider. Because I feel like drinking that right now. Because I need to be drunk to fucking get this shit.
先輩に限って
先輩 No way!
え、お兄ちゃんもしかしていきなりやらかした？
北海道フェアやってる。もろこしチョコ買って帰ろうっと。
私も買う。
ビクってしたくせに、素直になっちゃいなよ。ぐうたらなトアが尾行みたいなことしてるの自体、全然柄じゃないんだから。それってつまり、自分を見失っちゃうくらい大切なことって意味でしょ？
大切って何が？
ベタに言うと、お兄ちゃんは私だけのものなんだから、みたいな。
つまり、みひろはこう言いたいのかな。私がカオル子に嫉妬してる、と。
それはそれでキャラじゃないかもだけど。
Why is it out of character? Like, she seems to be a rather selfish character. So jealousy should be in there.
そうなのかな。
そういうとこあっさりしてるよね。
よくわかんないんだもん。よくわかんないけど。
Whoa, don't pull on me, I'll trip.
お兄ちゃんがゆっくりなの。
あれは頭にくる。
だよね。先輩声まで変わっちゃってるもんね。
お兄ちゃんもカオル子みたいな妹の方がコンビとしてやりやすかったりするのかな。
コンビ？まあ、どうなんだろう。そればっかりは先輩に聞かないとわからないよね。ああ、コンビか。確かにコンビみたいなものだもんね、二人って。
恋人ってわけでもないし、性別無視できるほど近くないし。何なんだろうね。よくわかんない。
あ、先輩たち行っちゃうよ。追いかけなくていいの？
なんかもういいや。この後もどうせあちこち動くんだろうし。私、タクシーで帰る。みひろは？
じゃあ、トアの意志を継いでやらかさないか監視していくよ。
うん。よろしく。
よくわかんないとか言って、顔にも態度にも出まくってたってば。トアはあれでお子ちゃまだからな。トアが焼き餅焼きまくりだって知ったら先輩はどう思うんだろう。それこそ漫画のヒントっぽいのに。
I hadn't planned on going to too many places, but it was strange seeing the sky slowly being dyed a pale orange. I was pretty excited when Prez and I first saw the sibling date too. Because it's been on my mind, I guess. No matter how adorable she is, Prez is still someone else, and this is all just an act. It was like I couldn't get rid of that artificial feeling the entire time, so I ended up losing my excitement.
回るところなくなっちゃったね。どうする？駅前に戻ろうか。
Let me think. What should we do?
巣に戻っちゃってるよ。
Oh, crap, sorry, my bad. As I panic, Prez pinches my cheek and speaks kindly to me.
謝らなくていいよ。私も途中からなんか違うなーって思っちゃってたから。
You were a fantastic little sister, Prez. It was super cute.
なら参考になった？
Of course, if I can expand on today's date properly, then I'm sure I can write a cute little sister character.
本当？
Well, I hesitate at which Prez looks at me and chuckles.
コウキくんは創作の上で、まず自分を重ねるタイプでしょ？ キャラが感じることとか行動とか。私は私なりに可愛い妹像を表現してみたつもりだけど、こうきくんがこういう子がみんな好きでしょってキャラを作り上げたら、なんか違うって感じちゃうかも。
Type who puts himself into the character, eh? Might be true, I am still a beginner after all. There's no way my skills and expression or my stock knowledge could compete with other older writers. Don't rely on cheap tricks, I suppose.
帰ろっか。
I think press suggestion has saved me. If Press and I kept up this brother-sister date, I'd probably end up looking sad and listless the whole time. Reading things really is hard, isn't it?
難しく考えるより、こうきくんは心で感じたものを素直に表現すべきだと私は思うな。ね、こうきくんはとわちゃんのどんなところが可愛いの？
What makes Toa cute? She's selfish and cheeky, huge downer, acts like she's the boss, but she likes to be doted on. She helps me with my rambler, she's pretty honest sometimes, it's smart too. But that's got nothing to do with being cute.
いくつか思い浮かんだならいいよ。じゃあ、もしもそういうとわちゃんじゃなかったら、可愛くない？
Wonder what expression I make as Prez asks me that question. For just a moment, it feels like my mind completely blanks out.
妹って、こういう子だから妹、みたいなの、あんまりないと思うよ。何々な妹っていう枠組みっていうのかな。どんな妹でも、ありだと私は思うよ。
Yeah, I'll try to think of something from the top.
了解。高塚さんには、私からもうまく言っておくね。
Again, I can't give an answer to her last question. After splitting up the press, what's going through my mind, what's been going through my mind since I started to head home isn't the supposedly fun date I just had. Instead,
おかえり。
kept popping up in my mind on the way back home was a certain cheeky person's face.
早かったね。ご飯、カオルコと一緒に食べてこなかったの？
Yeah, we just did a little shopping and said goodbye right after.
まあ、お兄ちゃんが参考になったなら、私は何でもいいよ。私、もう食べちゃったから適当に済ませてよ。
Alright, anyway, about today's date.
別に教えてくれなくたっていいよ。おやすみ。
Hey, you're already going to bed? She completely ignores my question and turns her back to me as she walks down the hall. Seems she stayed up all night yesterday playing video games, so her getting really sleepy isn't entirely out of the question, but I want to talk to her about something.
何してんだろう、私。
What are you two doing? Prez went out of her way and spent some time with me, so I shouldn't put that to waste. I want to do something about this hazy feeling inside me, so I go straight to my desk after finishing dinner. 3 in the morning and still zero progress, huh? The TVs that's just been left on plays soothing music. For some reason it makes me feel melancholic. I really felt like I was on the cusp of getting somewhere too. Shake my head after having warmed up and stand up in my chair. Let's take a bath. Yawned as I walk towards the bath. On my way there, I noticed light leaking from Toa's room. It's already 3 a.m. She's still awake? Even though she said she was going to sleep, she went straight to her room. She playing video games or something? If so, she could have at least listened to what I had to say. As the thought comes to me, I'm about to pass by the door, then... Stop when I hear something that sounds like shallow, excited breathing. Oh my god! No! 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 He's gonna walk in on her masturbating, isn't he? Toa? First, it sounded like she had a fever. I grasped the doorknob and curious about the sound she's making. Can't bring myself to open the door, probably because my intuition knows what's going on. Motherfucker. Fuck! Ah! Toa's masturbating. Now the best course of action is to put this episode behind me. As a brother, it would be best for us, both of us, if I take my leave. I don't know what I would do if I began to yearn for Toa's touch. Frankly, I don't want to find out. But I'm unable to take my eyes off Toa as she climaxes. Can't even blink. As she looked when she was screaming my name, pleasuring herself. She was beautiful. Ah, shut the fuck up. Birds chirping. So does the morning after scene. Bright and early rays of the sun are blindingly bright. I rub my eyes. After seeing Toa like that, it's frustrating to think that that was the first thing I did. I've done it. It was something I wasn't able to achieve until just yesterday. That night for my blooders and midday today. Sent an email at the ridiculous time of 5 in the morning. Feels awkward, as if I'm intentionally trying to make it look like I'm doing my best. Just need to phone in later during lunch break. But before anything else, sleep a little. Whoops. As a joke, earlier when the Toa's masturbating line came out, I just chucked like half the bottle, which made me swallow a lot of air. So now I'm just burps everywhere. As I collapse onto the bed, all the joints in my body grumble in pain. I feel terrible. Consciousness quickly sinks into darkness. This is who I am, Toa. Despite that, Toa still... Fateful lunch break. As I await my judgment, my heart pounds in my chest, much like someone in love.
ご提出いただいたプロットの方、拝見しましたが。
She said, and. Is this when she starts acting all disappointed on me? Was it no good?
少し判断に悩む部分もありましたので、編集会議にもかけまして。
Enough the setup already! I gulp audibly. Maybe the Katsuki-san knows I'm nervous, or maybe not. Regardless, there's a breath's worth of silence between us. After that...
自信はありますか?
Confident, you say?
正直に申し上げますと、こちらが漠然と抱いていたイメージとは大きく違ったもので、これまでのデレデレスクランブルの方向性からはだいぶそれるのではないかと。
Did he literally just write him walking in on like the main character walking in on his sister masturbating? You have a point?
解釈に悩んで、編集部内の意見も割れています。失礼を承知でお聞きします。これは苦し紛れの変化球ですか？それとも自信を持ったご提案ですか？
I speak once again, this time willfully, with determination. I'm confident that I can depict the cute little sister character.
安心しました。では、早速具体的な構想に入ってください。
Now, what plot did he write, though? Like, please, I pray to God, please don't let him actually write the whole... He walked in on his little... he accidentally watched his little sister masturbate. Think about it! What? Like, walking in on sisters masturbating, Domestic Girlfriend was a thing that aired. Really, like, when? I don't remember. The opening was awesome, though. I ended up not watching the whole time because I just couldn't take the spice of the anime. I saw the manga, and apparently the manga isn't as bad. Like, it is as bad for the first few volumes, but then it just dies down. It also has full-on sex chapters, which isn't important, you know. Just mentioning that for if any of you want to know, you know. Anyways, I'm talking about because I assume his sister reads those mangas, and when the day after she did that, she read that, like, he had to put in a manuscript, and when it officially comes out, she reads that. She gonna know. Left with such an anticlimactic response, I stopped myself from almost replying with "Are you sure?" to her words.
ご提案も助言もしますが、最後は作家さんですからね。
Katsuki-san continues speaking so matter-of-factly.
あと、念のため。私はこのまま行くべきと編集会議で提案しましたよ。最近の先生はプロに染まってだいぶこなれてきましたが、今回のものは久しぶりにネット小説を初めて拝見した時のような熱を感じましたから。
He just sits at his table and wanks while writing. Thank you.
ええ、連載が終わらないようにしっかりと取り組みましょうね。
Wait, does that mean that the editorial department thought even less of my draft than I'd first assumed? Katsuki-san did put her faith in me.
具体的な構想については明日の17時までで問題ありませんか？
No, you can't! Today's a Tuesday. Although Katsuki-san mentions the passion that I had. Although Katsuki-san mentioned the passion I had to boost my motivation, not something I can finish during the weekdays. I think I can get it sent to you by next Monday morning.
長いですね。録音時さんの予定もありますし、そこから第1話の内容調整はほぼ不可能。いえ、結構です。月曜の朝でよろしくお願いします。
We finish the call with the customary farewells and take a deep breath. It's 15 minutes past lunch, but my stomach hasn't showed any signs of activity. He only batted out the direction of the plot. Even though I spoke so confidently back there, I don't have any idea about how to flesh out this plot. The detail can work themselves out, is what I'm thinking. Help. This isn't for the work. But what I'm trying to accomplish here will fill in what's needed, I'm sure. Help.
そっか、高塚さんの OK 出たんだ。難産だったね。お疲れ様。
Press's expression is all smiles after a report in.
カオルコ先輩に協力までさせて、まだ悩んでたらそろそろ蹴るところよ。
Why? Don't kick me!
さすがはプロ妹ですね。恐れ入りました。
Press scratches her cheek, clearly unsure of how to respond to Mihiro's applause.
本当に私との偽デートのおかげだったのかな。
Of course! It was great inspiration! I'm really grateful! Yep, the shape of her mouth is pretty telling. She's pouting so much, her lips look like the number 3 right now. As I look at Toa, swaying her legs as she sulks, much of her from last night ends up going through my mind. I'm going to the toilet!
プロットはすぐに見せてもらえるのかな。
Not yet, I have a lot of things I want to distill into it first. Think I'll be ready by the start of next week.
そうなんだ。わかった。待ってるね。
Don't kill me. like the image of Toa from that night flashed into my mind. And I'm going to the toilet!
はい、漫画の話はおしまい。生徒会のお仕事よ。
はーい。
If I start work, I head over to Toa, who's swinging her legs around as usual. That's something I want to talk to you about on the way home. The only time I've heard Toa's voice at the student council room today was the she just let out. So about Toa's masturbation last night. What? It's astonishing that the student council constantly has to do this much work every single day. As I glance sideways to the settling sun in the west, I transfer my gaze to Toa, beside me. Seems to be completely lost in her smartphone as she walks. Side profile makes it clear how sulky she is.
参加率が低い。どいつもこいつもリアルにかまけてるね。使えない隊員どもめ。
To me, that sulking Toa is just unbearably cute. And I just come to realize it.
よし、ギルド解散だ。
Wait a minute, before that, listen to what I have to say.
話せばいいのに。隣歩いてるんだから聞こえるよ。
You always have been, haven't you?
何が？
I'm saying you've always been by my side.
それはそうだよ。兄弟だもん。
Toa puts the smartphone in her pocket and gazes up at the sky, looking somewhat perplexed.
もしかして気まずいとか思ってる？カオル子の際立った妹ぶりに鼻の下伸ばしちゃって。気にしなくていいよ。お兄ちゃんの思考は漫画の内容でよく知ってるし。
I'm used to term tendencies.
でもお兄ちゃん、ハーレム好きでしょ？
Based on your reasoning, you mean to say that baseball manga authors are good at baseball and Yakuza manga authors don't have pinky fingers? Okay, that's a good way to word that. I like it.
そうだよ。
Don't say that with such a straight face. We haven't changed in the slightest, I swear.
どんなお兄ちゃんだって、私は妹なんだから。
Man, that naturally finds its way to his head as I rub it vigorously.
うっとうしいし。
Just let me be. I feel like patting your head right now. She didn't seem to like it at first, but quickly gave up and continued walking. So I'm pretty sure you've got the wrong
お
idea.
兄ちゃんは節操なしの変態でしょ？
That is one wrong idea, but it meant something else. If Katsuki-san had a look at the draft I turned in for the new series, she was surprised. I mean, it starts off with Kaede suddenly turning into a selfish, mischievous character.
わがままなの？読者に可愛くないって言われるよ。
That was fast.
お兄ちゃんについてる読者層は、壊れ物みたいに繊細でピュアな心の持ち主ばっかりなんだよ。誰もがみんな、お兄ちゃんみたいなマズだと思ったら大間違いなんだから。
And you're sorely mistaken if you think I'm a masochist.
いい子で可愛いって人気の妹キャラを汚れにするとか、誰得？ファンやめますの嵐だよ。そりゃ、お兄ちゃんは喜ぶかもしれないけど、カオル子が病んじゃうよ。
Toa continues to talk, but I notice a slight quiver in her voice.
よく、そんなので OK 出たね。
Say what you want, but I've already decided. Too late for me to change it now. Don't tell her that I'm confident. That's what I need to build up from here on. Anyways, could you go on another date with me this weekend?
なんでまた？
I'll be gather some material. Do you not want to?
まあ、わがままでわんぱくな妹だったら、カオル子には荷が重いかもね。
Exactly. There isn't anyone else who can teach me about a little sister like that but you.
めんどくさい白羽の矢が立っちゃったね。正しい意味で。
Apparently, they would mark the house whose daughter would be offered up to the gods using an arrow with a white plume. Basically a sacrifice. Only my little sister would ever say that and mean it in the literal sense.
しょうがないな。付き合ってあげるけど、体力ゲージが切れたらおぶって帰ってね。
You don't just magically appear in your bed again? Preposterous! Alright.
あと、買い物の代行100回分ね。
Even if I don't promise that, that's always going to be my role whenever we do go shopping, right? I understand.
ところでさ。
Toa backs away as we're nearing our condo.
カオル子と妹デートして、なんでさっきみたいなネタに行き着いたの？黒妹の手札にデレデレだったんでしょ？
Well, yeah, I mean, Prez was cute. What about it?
別になんでもない。そっか。
And we're back home. What do you want for dinner? The fridge is totally empty.
いいよ、金の皿で。 それよりこの間のゲームの続きしよう。まだ半分も触ってないでしょ。
We know each other long enough that I can't tell her mood, even though she acts fairly nonchalant. This is enough for now. We sure haven't. Let's play then. Toa pulls me by the hand. My thoughts turn to this weekend. I could be playing Sabbath of the Witch right now, but I have to fucking commit to 100%ing this shit. Please just to make it less worse, just make it a plot twist that she's not actually blood related. Just to make it less worse. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. Ever since I came up with the new direction for the series, I haven't even once touched anything to do with the manga. Since I can face this weekend with a blank slate.
うらー、おりゃおりゃー。
My sister raises her voice courageously as she lay on her belly on the sofa. What's wrong, Toa? It's time for us to go out. We're beating out as well, you know.
うん、わかってる。お出かけに向けた気力を体中からかき集めてるところ。
You aren't even moving a finger.
だから、頑張って指一本動かそうとしてるでしょ。
And how many years will that take?
うまくいけば1年はかからないよ。
Okay, if your Nichan isn't that patient, so let's start getting you changed first.
私はメンタル的に体重が普通の人の6分の1しかないから、控えが苦手なんだよ。
Just get changed already, otherwise I'm going to make you eat a stapler.
よし来た。戦争をしましょう。
In contrast to our usual little performances, even though I get a little excitement in, this is the side of things. I suppose this is why things are like this.
早速強行手段とかありえない。
We had a promise that you'd go out with me today, right? Carry you to your room, so do the rest yourself. I try to carry her like a princess. Surprisingly, Toa simply accepts and gets closer to me.
今、お尻触ったでしょ。
As if,
やーん、お兄ちゃんのエチ。
yeah, my bad.
せっかく私が蒔絵的にネタ提供してあげてるのに、その態度は何さ。
You think I'll just let myself be an older brother who lusts after his little sister from the get-go?
俺はお前の乳首の色まで知ってるんだぜ。的な余裕を見せすぎるのもどうかと思うよ。
Well, I have to question our little sister who can say something like that without a hint of hesitation. Well, it is true that we've taken baths together so many times that I've completely lost count. And wait a second. Okay. And we've been together and we've always been together as we grew up. So Toa doesn't look as satisfied as one would expect as I carry her. As if the heart of what you're pursuing is growing closer and closer, yet still so far away. That feeling of haziness is in your chest the entire time.
今日はなかなかシリアスだね。
I've got something really important writing on this after all. Place my hand on my chest, feeling a certain something still lingering within. Feel this haziness. Once this haziness goes away, I'm sure I've found out what this essence of a cute little sister is. Not the kind you find masturbating to you. And already today's date plans are on the verge of collapse. Well, if you going. I dropped the fucking bottle opener. No! Don't push it further away! Now, careful and pull it closer. There we go. That's how it works. I'll just step on it. So the dust gets flipped off of it, and then shoo away. This shoo away. Take a deep breath. There we go. That's how you clean your desk. under your desk at least. Well, if we're coming back home late, she said to me as I waited for her to do her usual rounds on the net. Eventually, the sun's already up high in the sky. It's already noon. Motherfuck.
それで、どこ行くの？
Now, let's have lunch before that. You're hungry, aren't you?
そうだね。今日は朝から慌ただしく動いたから、カロリー消費も激しかったし。
I see. Guess that's true. Everyone's free to have their own ideas on what they consider a date. In that sense, today's events should also count as a date.
外でご飯食べたのなんていつぶりだろ
I think you do eat outside pretty often. Wait, doesn't the house count?
う。入らないよ。我が家じゃん。
No, that's not your house at all. Is it to say, who cares about the small details? I mean, Toa rubs her now full stomach.
ラーメンもたまにはいいね。
It was our first time there, but it was pretty good. Like Toa's take a liking to the place, so we might start heading there every once in a while.
今まではレパートリーに入れてなかったけど、帰ったらラーメンの出前を取れるとこでも見繕っておこうかな。
Maybe we should just eat out more often. Or not? It is you after all. I rub Toa's head as she rubs her chin.
今日はちょいちょい子供扱いしてくるね。
I think patting on the head is a bit of a habit for me.
そうでもないでしょ。癖っていうほど撫でられた覚えないし。
See, now that you mention this, rather than a habit I've formed now, it's more like one from way back in the day. It's as if I feel like I can't remain as my present self and my heart is strangely trying to go back to how it was before or something. Both selves are who I am and are part of us.
まあ、これも漫画のためだからね。しょうがないから耐えてあげるよ。
Today, Toa has been voicing her complaints, but hasn't actually done anything to challenge me. She resists only in words. Thinking about it, she's always been this way.
何そのうっとりした目。
Ugh. Just your imagination. Anyway, now that we've had lunch...
帰る？
Way too early for that.
やれやれ、延長戦ってわけか。約束しちゃった以上はしょうがないね。
The fuck is there? She's annoying. Why the fuck is there something in my shoe? It's not even a shoe, it's a flip-flop. Looks like the round place alone was enough to make Toa concede.
それで、どこの漫画喫茶行くの？
Wanna go to a manga cafe?
なんとなく行ってみただけ。特に行きたい場所もないし、今日はお兄ちゃんが決めていいよ。
Thanks. Then, let's head to the arcade?
へえ、なかなか意外なところを提案してきたね。お兄ちゃんの貧困なデート感だったら、もっとおしゃれデートが出てくるかと思ったのに。
Well, no point in going to a place that neither of us will find fun. Perhaps having sensed something, Toa tilts her head to the side.
まあいいけど。いいよ、行こっか。
Saru and Masato do go with me sometimes, but of course it's the first time I've brought Toa here. Actually, this is the very first time I've ever set foot in an arcade. The very first time you've ever set foot in an arcade, right? This place looks pretty nice, but they have a great selection of crane games. Looks like a lot of girls come here. Bet if I didn't keep Saru in check, you'd try to jab up all the girls and get shot down 100% of the time. Being able to hold a conversation with nothing but a single I'd expect nothing less from my little sister. You having
ビデオ
fun?
ゲームが充実してるのは悪くないと思うよ。
Finally, an actual sentence! By the way, she hasn't once looked away from the screen.
うりゃうりゃうりゃうりゃ。
Now that I look at this, she's chaining combos while her opponent's already down. Guess this is what you'd call overkill.
店内対戦だったらリアルファイトを警戒してここまでしないけどね。
Mashing nowadays is all online, huh? Do you have something against this guy?
特に何もないけど。まるでなってないから、この敗北を一層の糧にするように、 って優しさを注いであげてるだけ。
Whoops, I didn't mean to click. I see. The other guy's totally snapped. Can't even input any moves. Toa's character easily dodges everything about the opponent's attacks, and it now has him pinned down in a hole with a hold. Like, she just released her move right as his life gauge had only 1 millimeter of health left.
さあ、かかってくるといい。
Have at me, peasant! If I were the one playing against you, I'd just give up on playing fighting game forever.
ゲーセンって戦場だからね。
Like, fuck this shit! I'm not gonna deal with this any longer! Fuck you! I don't want to hear that from a first timer. As we chat, the opponent just ceases the attack
席
altogether.
立ったね、これ。じゃ、ささっと終わらせちゃおっと。
She uses a quick jab against him. The loud and resounding KO rings empty. When I think about your opponent, I just can't be happy for your win.
私、ゲームの楽しみ方に妥協できないタイプなんだよね。
Just moments after, a new challenger appears, completely unaware of their predecessor's fate.
それで、
And what?
私は普通にゲームを楽しんじゃってていいの？
Like I said, no point in going to a place that neither of us will find fun, right?
これだとデートっていうより、接待みたいだね。
Trust me, I'm having fun in my own way. Once again, my hand naturally finds its way to Toa's head.
私が無邪気に楽しんでる姿を見てるだけで幸せってこと？
More or less.
普通に同意されるとは思わなかった。
We're on a date after all.
なら、もっと気持ちを込めておもてなししてよ。
So the fun with you? I immediately pick up what she meant the moment she coughs so conspicuously.
彼氏っていうより羊だね。
Just as she finished her sentence, the game announces KO loudly. Don't mess with them this time,
飽
huh?
きちゃった。
She can still continue, but instead she just mashes the button to get the game to finish.
炭酸は炭酸として、せっかくなんだからお兄ちゃんもちょっと遊ぼうよ。密かにチェックしてたゲーム、さっき見つけといたんだよね。ゾンビ撃ち殺すやつ。
Zombies?
かわいい悲鳴とかあげるから、ちゃんと作品に活かしてね。
On a side note, the zombies are the ones doing the screaming. Just so you know. So you don't get confused. Though it's not usually the case, I guess just being with someone else when going somewhere can make it fun. We sure played our hearts out in the arcade.
なんか今日、時間が経つの早かったかも。
Astonishing to hear Toa mentioning her thoughts so openly. Toa thinks that today was really fun, and I'm in perfect agreement.
ちょっとデートっぽかった？クレーンゲームまでやっちゃったりしてね。
But all I managed to get was that umaibo. Toa carries that umaibo like it's treasure. We walked around an awful lot today. Aren't you tired?
そうでもないかも。疲れたら適当にサボって。
Don't yawn, you little bitch! Fuck you. See, you're even yawning.
これは今日のデートとは関係ないよ。ちょっち寝不足だったからね。
Toa rubs her eyes and sighs softly.
変に構えることなかったかな。
I'm sure she was just talking to herself unconsciously.
私にとっては普通に遊んだだけの一日になっちゃったけどさ。お兄ちゃんはなんか得るものあったわけ？
I didn't get anything, but I do feel like I found what I'm looking for.
ほほう、大きく出たね。
Because it's true. It's just such a big realization for me that the reader's reactions don't even matter anymore. Won't hesitate again. I'm confident that I can portray a cute, lovely, wonderful little sister. I won't even ever stray from this feeling inside me.
すっきりした顔しちゃってまあ。
Joe sticks her neck out a little, like she's trying to take a peek at my expression.
興味あるね。お兄ちゃんが思う妹萌えって何だったの？
I love the little sisters. I pause for a moment, then place my hand on Toa's head once more. Comes from the fact that they're little sisters.
全問答？
In your face! I meant that literally. Unlike me, you're smart. You understand, right?
買いかぶりかもね。何が何だかわかんないし。
Toa waits for me to speak. Noticing this, I stroke her hair, which is now warm from the setting sun. That date with Prez was a hint, I think. She asked me, what do I find cute about you? Thought about all sorts of reasons. How you're so cheeky, or how you like to be doted on, or how you can be oddly considerate. You know what? She asked me this too. If Toa had none of those qualities, would she still be cute? I end up laughing as I tell her, because a sense of unease seemed to have fallen over Toa as I said that. That was it. The answer to her question wasn't purely on instinct. After spending time with you, that thought came to me again. Cuteness is absolute and nothing could ever change that.
そうなの?
You see, little sisters are unconditionally cute just by being little sisters. Yeah, I've already known of how cute and lovely little sisters could be all along. So adoration for little sisters, selfish and mischievous. I'm going to write it out, loud and proud, full of my love and emotion and direction. Wait, what?
そっか。よかったねっていいのかな?
You mean my manga? I've already dealt with that. This and that are two different things. I've only accomplished half of what I wanted to do today. Jeez, why do I have to realize how I feel? I love you.
え?
No, I love you. Yeah, no, you are in public talking to your sister. Toa looks up at me, dumbfounded. Even forgetting to blink. I mean, this is a new record, I think. Like second part, they're in that. The confession has been out. I think that's a new record. At least I believe so. Let me look that up real quick, just to waste time. I guess I don't fucking know. Like if it wasn't for the fact that she's his little sister, like his blood-related little sister, like it could be like a character, like it's not family, but it's basically she feels like a little sister to him, but she's not even in the same family, like a spiritual little sister, basically. Spiritual, not spirituals. Like I don't fucking know. Like let's go ahead and check this real quick. YouTube Studio Beta. God, it's taking a long ass time to load. Dashboard of the channel. Videos. There you go. Bum 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 bum. Most viewed video, by the way, is still the circle. Okay, like this is gonna be the 30th video on this. Anyways, like within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts for Toa-Route, then one. Okay, it is within the second part for Mihiro as well. Within the 4th part for Sakuragi. So yeah, she's just exactly as quick as Mihiro, I guess. With the...
知ってるけど。
I'm sure you do. So do I. Though I knew, I didn't understand.
それで何? 好きも嫌いもないでしょ。私たち兄弟なんだもん。どんな風にだって、これからずっと一緒なんだから。
Right, you always have and always will be together as siblings. I have feelings for love for you as my little sister as well.
もう?
As a sister and as a woman. Not once have I touched Toa in this manner, with these intentions. You shouldn't do that, though! Stop! Get your hands off of her! Get yourself a not-blood-related girlfriend, please! Please, please, please! Fucking damn it! I'm sorry, I kind of flew off the handle there. my arms around Toa's waist and pull her close to me. And doing so, I cross the distance between siblings. I love you so much, Toa, so much that I can't bear it, so much that I couldn't even care about myself anymore.
女の子としてなんて、本気で言ってるの？
Please say it's just a prank. Please say it's just a prank. Please say it's just a fucking prank. Please! Help. Do you think I'm lying?
そんな嘘つくわけないよ。お兄ちゃんが。私のお兄ちゃんだもん。
Slowly, timidly, Toa wraps her arms around my back.
嘘なわけないし、本当であってほしいって思ってるのに、聞いちゃうの。本当に私、一人の女の子としても、ちゃんと可愛いのかな。
Sure. Thinking about it, they don't seem to look anything alike. Like, he is just featureless protagonist, sure. But it's just from the hair as well. I get that siblings don't have to have the same hair color. Like, my little sister's blonde. Which is worrying. Just kidding. Like, that was just a reference to the multitude of blondes are stupid jokes that exist at least in Germany. I don't know if they exist in America as well. Like, for some reason there's just a bunch of jokes like, yeah, why did the bridge collapse when the blonde walked onto it? Because the smarter one gives way. Stuff like that, basically.
妹フィルター通してじゃないの？
What's wrong with that? It's a filter that'll never go away for as long as I live. We would have never met if we weren't siblings. I would have never gotten to know the real Toa if we weren't family. Could you stop, please?
そうなんだ。
I'm just gonna have the title's just gonna be lots of screaming. Lots of screaming. That's just gonna be a fucking title, motherfucker. I wanna throw this fucking headset to the ground. I don't wanna break it, so I'm gonna grab this pill next to me and do it with that instead. I wish we still had that fucking punching bag in here. Despite knowing our circumstances, that's what I thought from the bottom of my heart when I told her my true feelings.
私、もう子供じゃないよ。子供じゃなくなってたの。
I know, finally understand
な
that.
ってないと思ってた。お兄ちゃんの中で私はずっと子供で、ずっと世話の焼ける妹だと思ってた。それでもいいと思ってたの。甘やかされるの好きだったし。
I wish to bite off my microphone.
だけど、ね。時々は辛かった。
You know what the worst thing is? Her feelings are canon in every route. Like in other routes, it felt like the love only really developed after the point where the route division was. But here it's just like she's liked him like that for a long time now. So even in the other stories it's like that. Thinking about it. Which just makes it worse. Toa presses her face against my chest, sniffling as she does.
辛かったよ。
That's not her face against his chest, though. The haziness I felt in my chest clears, leaving nothing but an almost maddening heat. My heart understands that this feeling is love. There isn't a single reason for you to be crying, right?
違うもん。私、悲しくて泣くような子じゃない。わかんない。変な涙なの。
Relief? Fucking guilt over probably going to fuck your own flesh and blood, and probably within the next hour. Just kind of turned into a bird there.
私、ほっとしちゃったんだ。
Well, I didn't even bother trying to hold bad luck. I went back. Ooh! Ah! My poor fist. This is what you did to my fist game. I just bit into it. Fuck you. Whoops. Whilst the sniffling, Toa continues to nuzzle up against me with her body's small frame.
いけないことだと思っちゃってたんだもん。ずっと隠してなきゃいけないって。
Cares about what the world thinks. Kind of arrogant response to what I'd expect from you, Toa.
基本はそうだよ。だから、お兄ちゃん以外にはどう思われようか全然平気。
Like, just looking at this picture and not knowing the characters in this game, this could be genuinely cute. This can be genuinely heartwarming. But, the two of them will probably fucking birth some kind of tiny-like monstrosity if they ever do the fucking boogie in bed. If you don't know what Tiny is, I think that was his name. What? Like, let me just look it up. What was the name again? That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Yes. It wasn't a bruiser, I think. Like, I'm just trying to find out that name because it's really bugging me now. Stitches! That was the name. Some kind of Stitches type monstrosity. So apart from you, I'm perfectly fine. No matter what. Yeah, okay, that was her line. Toa laughs with tears on her face and gently closes her eyes.
キスしちゃったね。
I wish to split my skull against the wall. Now imagine Miro, Sakuragi, Kaoruko, class rep, Saru, hell, maybe even I can't
あ
remember
なた
his
のセン
fucking
スに
name.
任せるよ。好きに挑戦して。
Sato. It was Sato. I thought Sato, but then no, that's not it. It was longer.
戻りますね。
Like Sato especially also knows that they're siblings because he knows this both of the second name. Narumi. Something I've never done before. Even as a joke. Lip to lip kiss. The sensation is so strong that my body's shaking. Not with those soft, luscious lips. No hesitation clouding my judgment. There should be some hesitation clouding your judgment, though! Especially since it's not clouding it! Your dick is clouding your judgment! That's your sister! To steal a joke from a certain YouTube channel. Get away from your sister! Talk verses, by the way. Just as many times as you want. I'm not gonna read that. And as lovers now.
それは確かに、何回もしなきゃ格好がつかないね。
And ever since it's now gone, let's try once again with soft and subtle movements. She twirls around and sucks some lip.
どう？イメトレの成果、出てるかな？
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? You imagined kissing
何
me?
回もしたよ。頭の中で、ね、お兄ちゃんとチューしちゃってたの。
Toa rubs my back all over as she licks me with her tongue. So this is what Toa's tongue tastes like. I gotta start crying here! I'm just gonna call this part my suffering. Lots of shouting. Lots of screaming, I mean. Seriously, fuck, no. Yes, that was Super Mario Land for the GB for Game Boy music. And our tongues start back and forth exchanging saliva as we continue to feed each other up. Just go home!
もっとすごいことだって、しちゃってたんだから。
Rays from the setting sun reflect on her glittering lips moist with saliva. From the bottom of my heart, I think to myself, she's beautiful.
言ったのはお兄ちゃんだからね。私たち、もう、元に戻れないよ。
I have no intention of going back. I have every intention of going back, please! Just, I don't fucking care. A car hit them! Give them amnesia! Make them forget that this should have happened! I've decided to make... Oh, man. I squeeze her in and lead us back home. How many people saw them?
この本はここでいいのかな？とは、雑誌は捨てちゃっていいの？ほら、部屋の掃除してあげてるのに無視しないの。
いいよ、くつろいでて。そんなのほっとけばお兄ちゃんが勝手にやるし。
さすがに部屋はアンタッチャブルなものが多いから、掃除は私担当って言ってなかったっけ？
いいの、そういうの。
そうなの？使用済みのパンツとかポケットに入れられちゃうよ。
いいの。
いいの？
Like, she obviously doesn't know what the fuck happened, so she's just confused.
男ってそういうとこあるからね。しょうがないよね。
とわにしては珍しいテンションだね。鼻の穴膨らんでるよ。
何バカなこと言ってるの、みひろ。美少女に鼻の穴なんて不浄なものはありません。
嘘だよ、それはさすがにあるよ。これは？これ。
Poke poke.
これは花っていうアイテムです。メガネをかけるためにあります。
おー、希少種となったメガネフェチにも優しい設定だ。っていうか、トアの鼻って丸っこくて可愛いね。
Poke poke poke. Poke.
おー、鬱陶しがらない。さてはご機嫌だね。
全然そんなことないよ。
またなんかプログラム関係で巨万の富が流れ込んできたの？
お金なんてどうでもいいよ、もう。寝っ転がってても一生食べていけるくらい持ってるし。大切なものっていうのはね、チミ。そういうものじゃないんだよ。
おう、うざいテンションだ。
さてと、ネットの巡回も一段落したし、お兄ちゃんでも呼んでこよっかな。
先輩呼んで何するの？
別に。どうせ構って欲しがってるだろうから。
あれれ？ 人って前からそんなべったりな感じだったっけ？
Mira's just like, what the fuck is going on? Help! Help! Help!
こんなんだよ。
そう。親友であるところの私に隠し事なんて承知しないよ。どんな些細なことでも、あなたの身に何か変わったことがあったなら教えて。誰よりも先に知りたいの。
まったく、私の親友はヤンデレだね。全然大したことじゃないんだけどな。まあ、なんていうかさ。
It's no big deal. How did I put it? I fucked my brother. That's a big deal, don't you think?
お兄ちゃんと付き合うことになったってだけ。
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to Mihiro's reaction now.
なんだ、そんなことか。
Okay, that is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Like, this is the one thing this route will be worth for. The reactions of the people as they find out that he fucked his sister.
何それどういうこと？
知らない？お付き合い。
私の記憶が確かなら、手をつないで歩いたり、チューとかする、あれですかい？
Very sounds great. That's the thing, the kind of thing you were when you hold each other's hand while you walk and they kiss and stuff, is that?
もっとすごいこともします。
あと先輩が？
実際に経験しちゃえばなんてことないよ。
大人の女だ！
全然大したことないんだって。
トアのことが好きなのは知ってたけど、まさかガチの交際に発展するとは。
なんだ、やっぱり出ちゃってた？お兄ちゃん昔から私をものにする気満々だったみたいでさ。妹としても恋人としてもぞっこんラブだ。みたいなこと言ってくるんだよね。
それ聞いちゃうと犯罪臭が半端じゃないよ。
ほんとだよ。妹は妹であるだけで最高に萌えだ。どんなトアも愛してる。とかね。困るわー、ああいうの。
なんて滑らかな語り口。
メロメロってやつだね。惚れられちゃったのが運の尽きってところかな。まあまあまあ、どうとでもなるよ。恋人って言ってもたまにすごいことするくらいで、基本的には今までとそんなに変わってないし。
聞き流すことを許さないって感じのすごいことしてるアピールだね。
あんな変態を好きになる子なんて他にいないだろうし、仕方ないから面倒見てあげるつもり。
おめでとう。
めでたいとかそういうのじゃないんだってば。早いか遅いかの違いで、どうせいつかこうなってたんだろうし。それじゃあ私、お兄ちゃん呼んでくるから。
どうぞ。
ごめんね。お兄ちゃんは私なしじゃ正気を保つことすらできない哀れな生き物だから。ついでにお菓子ももらってこよっと。
相手なしじゃいられないって、どっちもどっちだよね、それ。
Like he's probably in this room writing.
そういう意味では、もう、ハッピーエンドかな。
She doesn't sound sure. She sounds just as confused as everyone else involved. Anyways, this will end this torture. Just was said. I don't, please, nothing helped me. I'll die by the end of this. I'll just die. This is leagues worse than Emery. This is leagues worse than Emery.
配るね。